After being infected by zombies for a year, the man's physical changes became increasingly obvious. His hair fell out, the color of his pupils changed, and even his skin became indistinguishable from that of zombies. Even more bizarrely, the zombies seemed to have regarded him as one of their own, and their companions were all being chased by the zombies and unable to breathe. However, he remained calm and played golf among the zombies without any sense of impending doom.
I don't believe it.
What?
A little risky, don't you think?
No. The Z's love me. Who the hell are you?
When the three strangers saw the scene for the first time, they were so frightened that they were dumbfounded. Murphy also entered a mode of showing off. In response to the strangers' curious inquiries, he boldly admitted that he had injected the only vaccine that was effective against zombies into himself, so the zombies regarded him as one of their own. Little did they know that this sentence would soon cost him his life. During the meal, the three strangers specially took out the wine they had been saving for many years to entertain the team members. However, as soon as the wine was down, all of them fell into a deep sleep.
What's happening?
When everyone woke up again, they were all handcuffed and there was a zombie beside them. Murphy had disappeared without a trace. Clearly, he had been taken away by the three strangers. They took Murphy to an abandoned pharmaceutical factory where there were many special drugs. The preciousness of these drugs in this post-apocalyptic world was self-evident. Their goal was to have Murphy go in and get the drugs for them. They had tried several times before, but suffered heavy losses, and their companions were also infected by the zombies. So only Murphy could do this. But he only glanced at it and was scared because most of the zombies had taken various drugs and mutated. He wasn't sure if his abilities were still useful, so to be safe, he deliberately delayed time and waited for his team to arrive. Meanwhile, the team used the nails on the ground to open the handcuffs and quickly contacted Simon at the command center. Simon investigated the nearby surveillance cameras and soon found the direction of Murphy's whereabouts. Then, using the roadside signs, they gave him directions. While the three were setting up traps to prevent anyone from stealing the car, Murphy had an idea. He quietly spat saliva into the water bottle and wanted to know if his ability could control humans. When the woman drank it, he deliberately approached her and slowly raised his arm. The woman immediately panicked and looked at Murphy in terror. Murphy instantly regained his composure. This time, he directly used his mind to control her. Unexpectedly, he actually managed to control her. This sudden scene made the two think that Murphy was going to seize the gun. Fortunately, the woman promptly explained that it was an accident and she accidentally discharged the gun. Murphy then found the hat wearer to test. This time, he completely believed that he had the ability to control others. Then, he led them to the entrance of the pharmaceutical factory. Murphy was very nervous because this was his first time facing mutated zombies. Soon, a zombie rushed towards him, but as soon as it got close, it showed a frightened expression and left. Now, Murphy was relieved. Then, he followed the plan and went to the control center to pull the switch. As the alarm sounded, the zombies were all attracted by the sound. The three quickly entered the pharmaceutical factory to prepare to move the drugs. Taking this opportunity, Murphy opened the computer and contacted Simon to find the doctor, Machi, who had injected the vaccine into him. He wanted to know what his vaccine would turn him into and whether there was a cure. Simon said that Machi had disappeared without a trace after evacuating from New York. Just then, the man shouted for Murphy to come down to move the drugs, but Murphy was in a bad mood and wasn't going to pretend anymore. He turned off the alarm and said that he wasn't a porter. The man was angry and pulled out his gun, but at this moment, the team members had arrived. As the two sides were locked in a stalemate, zombies rushed in from outside. The woman and the hat wearer were killed on the spot. When everyone cleaned up the zombies, they discovered that Murphy had been captured. The man thought that he had taken control of the situation by holding Murphy hostage, but in the next second, Murphy used his mind to control him.